speak, most of the time it's going to be a story. So you want to talk about the main elements of a story, which are the setting, time and location, the characters, and then number 3, the plot, the events of the story, which are normally problems. So for now, let's focus on the characters to bring you up to speed. Dean and Sam are ghost hunters. Previously, Dean and Sam, they fought a ghost. And Dean, the older brother, he died. He died.
Yoshi is a new student, so I've only been teaching him now for 4 days. He's come from Japan. Prior to this, he was studying English in the USA, so his English level is higher than most of our students. But he seems to be very confident and very focused.
Yes, I'm Yoshi. I'm from Japan, and my hometown is Tokyo. And I'm 28 years. I'm a CPA accountant.
Why did you want to study English?
Because my ex-company, the head office is in New York, so yes, like international company.
Would you tailor your lessons to the level or the expectation of the student, or do you have kind of a set curriculum?
No, very much tailored to the student in terms of their level, what areas they want to focus on, how long they're studying here, whether they like to use books, whether they like more open conversations. It's very easy to adapt to the class to the student on a one-on-one basis.
Why Philippines? Yes, so good question. Because because we can take face-to-face lesson, very cheap cost. Actually, yes, I've been to USA for 6 months to study English, but usually so in USA language school, so we can take just 3 classes per day, and our class has just 1 teacher, and there are around 15 students, and yes, almost students from Europe or South America. They are very talkative, and in class they speak a lot, and yes, usually so Asian is not talkative, so we didn't speak up at all in class, and just 3 hours or 4 hours, so it was not enough.
So that's where we're going to start watching the movie now, when Dean has come back from the dead. All right, and we'll learn how. If you have any questions, you make sure you tell me to pause it so we can go over it. All right? It's very important that you always follow it. All right, let's get started. Was I speaking too fast?
Too fast?
Yeah. Was I speaking too fast?
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. Good.
Korean, there's not very many foreigners in Korea, so your opportunity to use English is very limited unless you can pay a lot of money and find a foreigner to speak with. And so when they come here, they're in a community, they're in a place where they're not just speaking Korean. There's a lot of Koreans here, but they're not just speaking Korean. There's a lot of foreigners to speak too. So if they're going to the mall, they're speaking English. Just like I enjoy about going to the mall here. I'm speaking English the whole time. They go to the mall and speak English, and if they go to like the United States or Australia or something like that, then they're going to be spending a lot more money. So what a lot of students use the Philippines as a buffer. They come here first for a few months, get a lot of their basic Korean English down, or feel like they can get a little more confident with it because they don't get to use a lot of it in their home country. And then they go to Australia or the States or Canada or something like that and continue their education.
이름이 뭐예요?
저는 정우용이라고 합니다.
정우용이요?
예.
정우용?
예, 우용이요.
영어 이름은?
저 영어 이름은 밥.
밥?
B-O-B.
B-O-B.
예.
じゃあよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
自己紹介してください。
はい、日本人のミサです。 그러면 여기서 공부하고 가시면 한국으로 돌아가세요? 아니면 다른 나라로 가세요?
여기서 6월까지 있다가 한국으로 돌아가요.
한국으로 가서 다시 학교로 돌아가시는 거예요?
예, 한 학기 남아서 이제 졸업을 하고 그 전에 취업하는 게 목표죠.
英語はなぜ勉強したいですか？
日本で働いていた時に空港で働いてたんですけど、英語を使う機会が多くて、まだもっといっぱい話せたらもっといろんな人にサービスができるかなと思ってフィリピンに来ました。
I got a few students here who, when I first met them, they were just, basic. I was like really surprised they decided to move to another country to learn English because they didn't have too much of a foundation. And now, like, I can have any conversation with them. Sometimes I have to, use different vocabulary and such, or slow it down a bit. But really, a lot of the students, they develop quite quickly. Again, there are some students who have been here a while and haven't quite developed as much as I'd like them to, but that's going to happen in any batch. But yeah, I gotta say that because they are in a different place, and I think they come here with the mindset of studying. Also, a lot of my students in Korea, their motivation comes from external forces. Their boss wants them to do this. Their parents want them to learn. They want to learn this for whatever reason. A lot of students that come here, they're paying for themselves, and they're intrinsically motivated. They really want to do this for themselves. So when they get here, they're all about studying and getting things done. So they want to get the most bang for their buck, I guess you could say.
영어가 지금 그 전에 비해서 지금 많이 늘은 편이죠.
예, 제 경우에는 처음에 거의 아무것도 모르고 온 상태에서 여기 와서 좀 많이 늘었죠.
그럼 한국 사람들하고 밖에 나가잖아요. 수업 끝나고. 그럼 한국말로 얘기해요? 아니면 영어로 얘기해요?
한국말로 얘기하는데 그래서 여기 원어민 선생님들이나 필리핀어 선생님들하고 같이 나가는 경우에는 안 하죠. 한국말을. 그래서 영어를 어쩔 수 없이 써야 돼요. 왜냐하면 그 사람들은 왕따 시킬 수 없거든요.
못 알아들으니까.
예.
ここに来るって英語のレベルがレベルアップしました。
はい。レベルアップですか。はい。したと思います。
授業以外の間は生徒さんと英語を話します。
そうですね. 日本人とも英語で話すようにしています. 맞아. 영어를 그러면 이제 다시 돌아가면 영어 학원을 다시 또 다니실 건가요?
예, 그건 당연하죠. 왜냐하면 여기에서 공부를 하고 한국 가서 몇 달만 안 써도 다 까먹기 때문에 계속 이 상태를 유지하기 위해서라도 향상은 아니더라도 유지하기 위해서라도 계속 다닐 생각이에요.
I'd say it's great for the fact that it's cheap in that you're gonna come here and study and save money. From what I understand from some students, they're spending a lot less money here, even with tuition, than they would be in Korea, or Japan or wherever. Also, it's great in that you can go to beautiful places. The reason I'm here and not in Korea or not in China, which I had other job offers for, is that on the weekend I can just hop on a boat, very short distance, and go to a beautiful beach, some of the most beautiful beaches I've been in the world. So, to be honest, it's a great place to study and enjoy your weekends. So yeah, I'd recommend it.
근데 왜 다른 나라를 선택 안 하고 필리핀을 선택하신 거예요?
경치가 되게 좋아서 제 마음 자체가 되게 푸근하고 좀 뭐라 해야 되지? 되게 푸근하면서 기분이 좀 상쾌해진다 해야 되나? 마음도 이렇게 좀 푸근해지고, 그리고 진짜 무엇보다도 제일 좋은 거는 다른 나라에는 없는 1대1 수업이 있어서.
다른 나라에는 없어요?
예. 1대1 수업은 필리핀밖에 없다고 알고 있거든요. 이 자체로 되게 큰 메리트인 것 같아요. 제가 잘 모르는 문법이나 이런 거를 1대1 수업 같은 경우는 하나하나 다 고쳐주기 때문에 되게 좋은 것 같아요. 그리고 또 마지막으로 물가가 우리나라보다 싸기 때문에
맞아요.
부모님이나 저한테 부담감이 덜 들죠. 다른 나라에 가는 거에 비해서.
맞아요.
예.
最後のコメントあるんですか？
最後のコメント。
はい。
最後のコメント。
AITIとフィリピン
フィリピンで英語を学ぶのは本当日本人にとっても他の国の人にとっても安いし、他の国に比べてマンツーマンの授業が多いので絶対フィリピンで英語を学ぶ方がいいと思います。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
You see the wooden cross? That was his tombstone, so to speak. At least the marker of his grave. So that's him coming out
Who is he?
He is the older brother,
Older
D.
brother?
He was the one who died, but he's back.
Ah, right.
Yeah, he just came back. We call that a resurrection.
He already died and then after lives.
He's alive again. That's right.